Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Pillars of Eternity. Now I'm hoping to do things right for this episode. I mean the last time I didn't have the audio on, the one before I ran out of space on my hard disk so Fraps just stopped recording. Some other time, what did I do? I uploaded an older episode instead of the latest ones. So hopefully I'll do things a bit better this episode. I would like to really thank the people who left some comments on YouTube, in particular Gaming King and Tefalsaz, who always give me some good tips or let me know when I just made a huge mistake. So thank you guys for that. Now, previous episode, I was really quite desperate. Obviously you didn't have the audio. It was just as well, I guess. I was just ranting, going on and on and on about how I want that little bit of XP there. Which is why I decided, even though I had the robes to be not camouflage, but to move around the monastery without incidents, or just a few conversations to get out of a bind, I decided I would kill them anyway. And then I was told that I don't get XP for killing people, which is a good thing. It really is a good thing. I'm just quite disappointed. I'm nowhere near leveling up.
Hey.
However, I am now back in the dungeon. Here there's the guy that I need to free. But I can't open the door yet. Then I was also told that I completely missed out a door. Now I remember... it's a bit too dark. I remember seeing a large door. That one, I think, yes. But I needed a key, so I thought I'd get back to it later when I find the key or something. Then there was a passage here that takes me to the study, but I found nowhere in or out. There might be a lever, so I'm gonna have to, sneak around to make sure I haven't missed anything, which is very likely. The other problem is I am completely out of camping equipment, so I can't rest anymore. And yeah, practically dead. So, I mean, even though it's a bit awkward, I'm considering giving Raedric a few more days before, he has to answer for his crimes, and go back to town, sell all the loot, because my goodness, I didn't get the XP, but I sure got the loot. I mean, it's just crazy. That's just the weapons and the armor and the helmets. I mean, they're worth nothing. But, lots of little nothing should... I still have that. Should I take that to the cemetery or something? That would allow me to get some money, maybe some gear. Something to make Adair, a little stronger. I mean, he's already equipped with the very best gear I got. But considering he's my tank, maybe a little more than that. Oh, I'm still wearing that ugly, ugly dress. There we go. There's no need to pretend anymore. He's so fancy. I mean, like that. He looks more like a bard. And I really like the way I look, which is yet another reason why I want to level up, so I can change the thumbnail of the Let's Play. Enough rambling. Let's get everyone. Let's... no, that's the one. Make sure we go quickly, but slowly because we're sneaking.
Hey.
In case I missed some secret lever passages. So I'm gonna try and talk to the prisoner. No, I couldn't talk to the prisoner. Oh, there's a door here that I missed. And we have a revenant. Lovely. Also, I'm practically dead, so... So, Adair,
Hey.
you're going to stay back. I'm gonna try and set up a trap.
Yeah.
I'll be...
Yes?
Following your lead.
What?
stay here to bless everyone.
Ready, Watcher.
You You are now my strongest melee. Alright, we have. And that's gonna be the one doing all the experiments. So that's at least 4 enemies, probably quite strong. And I'm probably quite dead. Gonna let them discover me. Or silly me. This is a good time to try... Don't I have traps? No, and that's a trap. So let's go back. Quick, 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 quick.
Got it.
Thank you for that. Then let's set a trap here. Good. Let them discover me. No, not you, puppy. Don't. No, you don't know. You see me, you don't see me, you see me, you don't see me. Okay. I'll help you. Unless... Oh, she's gonna want to talk to me. They're all friendly. Ah. A woman, caught mid-step across the room, turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. Lovely. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have to thank you for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. What is it you're doing here? I took the wrong turn. I'm not sure option number 5 is gonna, gonna work. I like 3. I do prefer cats. I mean, I just love cats, generally speaking. And then, compared to zombies, I'm quite fine with cats. But I've come to see Lord Raedric. That's not gonna work. Who are you? I'm gonna go with 3. Humor. Maybe she's gonna like that. I'm one of those as well. There we go. You're one of Konsk's little rebels, I take it. Come to fulfill his ambitions, put an end to his departed allies. No matter. What concerns me in this curse upon gilded veiled people, I am on the cusp. Well, I didn't know that word. Of a great discovery, and it is not Konsk who undermines me. You might have chosen more powerful allies. What caused Wadrin's legacy? I mean, if she has an idea, I'd like to hear it. Why haven't you been able... No, let's not do that. Tell me your opinion on the cause. It isn't the superstitions of senile old men, I can tell you that. The legacy is an affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life, alongside my peers, to understanding the fabric of soul, the essence of life. With any luck, she'll hang on that tree alongside her peers too. Alas. I consider myself the foremost student of Pengram's famed theorems. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from the scattered god, nor a punishment for petty sins. It must be a localized effect, something which strips the soul from a body, as the beeswax are known to do. Don't tell my tone that. They might get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. Eder. I like Eder. I have detected, even so, lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of so-called Hollowborn. This suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, or it can be retrieved. And so it can be retrieved, sutured, and if you will, back into its mortal flesh. Okay, then number 2. Why haven't you been able to do it yet? It's that fool priest Nedmar, the Baratheon. Oh, I know that one. Wait, wrong movie. The old man has woven a tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Raedric is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him, especially now, after this business with Ygritte. as if that hollow-born child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. I think you'd have more luck countering those superstitious if your methods weren't so grim. Indeed. I mean, who wants grim methods? The priests have focused Lord Raedric's attention upon the ruins of the scattered god temple. It is considered, if it is consecrated anew, redirected to Berath, then the curse will be lifted. Raedric believes him, of course. In any case, he has supplied a vast amount of gold towards the effort. You will note that I am bereft of such generous support. I am left to scrounge for answers in these dismal conditions. Could I help somehow? I hope she's not gonna say, well, sure, volunteer your body. I'm gonna try it, but we'll see. An interesting proposal. I certainly can't leave you threatening Lord Raedric's life. How would I continue my research if he were gone? Still, perhaps we need not be enemies. If your true purpose is indeed, as Coles claimed, to help Gilded Vale, then we are of one mind, and you may well be of use to me. I stand at the very brink of revelation, but Nedmer's interference has gone too far. Do you want me to kill him? Because he wants me to kill you, so we could work something out. What do you want me to do? I want you to deal with the High Priest, of course. With him gone, Raedric will have nobody to distract him, and what focus our effort upon resolving this crisis, and we will have the resources to do so. Kill him, and in return I will give you the means to speak with Raedric, a secret way by which you can avoid the guards. About the guards. They're kind of gone. They are not as patient as I, you see, nor do they ask many questions before attacking. All this with the condition that you do not harm Lord Raedric. I want to harm him. I talk to him and I hate him. I do hope you're not considering a deal with her. I am not. No deals. I'm leaving now. She's going to attack me, right? Very well. If it's battle you long for, I'm happy to indulge. Perhaps Lord Raedric's will show me greater favor if I bring him your corpse as well.
Wait.
No, don't stay there. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
What?
Thank you. Now go nuts. Ooh, I put the sound louder than usual and I'm listening to the battle music. It's very cool. Very, you know, epic. No book toss. Okay, now I'm angry. Everybody just kill Ghoul. You know, Ghoul the Vessel.
Oh, alright.
Okay, Ghoul is not too strong. That's good. There's a Revenant, of course.
Yeah.
I'm bound, no problem. I can summon my little phantom friend. Let's do that. Wait, that's not me. Here, so he can take care of her. Move! Come on, hang in there. Good. Oh, well, that was an easy fight. I mean, I took some damage, but I survived.
My eyes are peeled.
I mean, yes! Thank you for the key.
Of course.
That's all I wanted.
I'll take a look.
Who's there looking at me? Oh, it's the cat. Okay, let's steal that and talk to the cat. At first, you think this poor creature is diseased, but its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches. Oh no! But when the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall... Oh no! Oh... You note that an entire section of its ribcage is open to the air. Some of its tail has rotted away altogether to reveal a few jagged vertebrae. Oh, that's horrible! Poor kitten, what do I do with it? I want to pet it. It's ugly, I'm just gonna close my eyes. You spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat between the ears. Black fur comes away in clumps. Oh no, you poor kitten! I'm gonna pick it up. You pick up the surprisingly light and unexpectedly pointy creature, and it purrs contentedly in your arms. Okay, do I have a new pet? You poor little kitten. I mean, you stay there safe. Honestly.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Who's there? Fine stiletto and money. Thank you for that. Money. Vessel flesh. You can't never have enough of that. Alright, let's be a little more careful. I don't see any more door. Let's free the guy. That's the way I came from. And that is the cell. Unlocked. And Gyako, give me lots and lots and lots of XP. This young man's face is badly bruised. His gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you, shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? What kind of person treats a prisoner that way? Or the kind we just killed? I don't think I can fight my way out. You're free, make a run for it. You must be Gyako, Nedmar sent me to find you. I take it you ended up after assaulting the keep with Kolsk and his men. Okay, before he runs away, I'd like to get some information. So I'm gonna go with 3. Yes, it seemed a good plan. We got in without incident and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeon and most of us... You will have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their mind anymore, but their soul. The woman down here, Raedric's animancer, her name is Osrea. I've heard her speaking sometime, talking about a cure. Lord Raedric calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. I watch her take the others. I'm sure I'd be next. Men and women turn to this evil to cure Hollowborn madness? Yes, tell me about Osrea. She never told me about the cure. But tell me about her. There's something not right about her. About feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived things would take a turn for the worse. There's nothing good comes of dealing with animancer, unnatural, a lot of them. How do you feel about Watchers? She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. Said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale, more like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her lab. I wouldn't go there. She's a convincing manner. Spells. No doubt. She has a convincing manner. Okay. Number 2, you must be Gyako. He sent me. The priest sent you? You thought... It left me here to rot. He wasn't too happy when I left the keep. I told him I could do far more good with Kolsk than as an acolyte. He accused me of joining a band of outlaw. I guess we were both wrong. Well, Osria is dead, so thank me for that. Good, she deserved far worse. Maybe with her gone, the people she's changed can pass on to the next life. I hope so anyway, so do I. Well, what can you tell me about Nedmar? Nedmar's been a father to me, really. My actual father was a trader, but he died in a bandit raid when I was young. I don't remember him much. I remember the days after, though, stuck here in Gilded Gale, begging for food. Nedmar was a priest of the Scattered God back then. He took me in and raised me in the church. I was going to follow his footsteps after he converted and we turned to the Twine God. But I started seeing what was happening to Gilded Vale, what Raedric was doing, and Nedmar, he just kept on saying that things would work out. That we had to stand by the Lord of the Keep. Kolsk was the only one who seemed to be willing to do anything about it, instead of, well, preaching. So that's 2 fathers I left behind. Well, you're free, you can make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork. But first some food and rest, I think. Tell Nedmar, well, tell him I still have the carving of the pale knight he gave me as a boy. I hope all is well. Good luck. Where's my XP? All the XP. Ding, ding, ding. No XP. But I got rep. Moderate reputation. Okay. No, I don't want to go that way. No, I want to check
Time to see and not be seen.
the large door over there. And I have to go this way.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
I'm kind of hoping to see a passage somewhere. A lever to pull. Lever? Lever? You know, a handle. Do I have the proper key? I do not have the proper key. So that's the door. You know, I left. Locked. And I knew about. But indeed, I forget the one that... Well, forgot. I just didn't see the one that led to the lab. Okay, so back to the priest. Or, I mean, the exit is right there. Let's go for a swim. I'm gonna go to town, sell my things, get some camping gear, rest at the inn, and then come back to deal with Raedric as strong as possible. Because the one time I fought with Raedric, I mean, granted, you know, I had just gone through the bedroom with his wife bleeding on the mattress, and I did quick save. And then I approached him and I talked, and then the fight started, and I was absolutely not ready for it, obviously. And that was it. But I still don't know how I'm going to do that. Because the 4, 5 or 6 of them, maybe, they just target one of my party members, and that one is basically instantly dead. So if it's Adair, maybe he can survive it a little bit. Oh, well, thank you for that. Actually, I don't think I need to sneak anymore. But any other of my characters are just gonna die instantly. So, I don't know, either I need to think which couple lane. which of my party member is the least useful and let that one be the target. In which case I would be thinking Canna, maybe? No, maybe not. I think for that fight I really need to pay attention to the resistance and lower the resistance for slashing, for example. And before the fight I'm gonna have to drink, eat.
Sagani, does your fox bite?
Yes.
Can I pet him anyway?
It's your hand.
I'm gonna pet him.
I like how, excited and eager he is
Light,
about it.
flame, and sound. We'll keep.
Is it me or that's new? There weren't that many people here, were they? Let's talk to Rowan.
Keeping an eye out.
What do you say,
Hello.
Rowan? New in town, hey? You've picked up an interesting time to visit Defiance Bay. All the refugees fleeing the frontier and finding the legacies no better here. No, I've talked to him. It's the Animancers. Magrans scorched them and then nest in the city like rats. You mark my words, though. Us dozens are gonna put a stop to it. Tell me, who are the dozens? We're an organization of interested citizens who want to free Defiance Bay from the dangerous influence of Animancers and the tyranny of the aristocrats who support them. We also consider ourselves a militia of sorts, seeing as the Crucible Knights are a little more than a flock of preening noble in training these days. Just like a militia, the dozens, except for the training and the discipline and the code of honor. Ooh. Judgmental a bit? And we're always looking to expand. The more people see things our way, the better for the state of the country. You have any interest in hearing more? Stop by Admeth then sometime. The expedition hall, yeah, I've been there. Farewell. I mean, I don't want to spend too much time. I just really want to sell my wares, get a good night's sleep, and head back. Yes, Adair, you want to say something? Well, we'll talk about it. If it's to tell me that your hand hurts because you pet the fox, really, your problem. Let's see. Hey, what's up?
The dozens.
Pretty
sure
sure.
you won't
Oh,
find
sorry.
one among them who stood within 100 miles of that bridge when the Godhammer went off. Too bad, too. Said there'd be less of them.
What do you have against the dozens? Nothing serious. Nothing I don't have against a lot of folks anyway. The dozens, they like to take things into their own hands. Gets ugly sometimes. We don't have them in Gilded Vale, but they'd be right at home there. They picked that name so they could do what they wanted and feel like it was right. Got nothing to do with honor or sacrifice. They like to invoke Magran, or Magran too, when they especially want to feel right. Somehow, I don't think she'd be too pleased with that lot. I'm sure she'd like to set them on fire anytime they use her name, but the gods probably got rules against that kind of thing. Surely Megan has worthier followers. She draws all types, seems to me. More than she'd like, I'm sure. Warmongers, fire lovers. His eyes fixed briefly on Durance, but she does do better than that. Plenty of good soldiers said their prayer to her when we were marching towards the front line. Have to expect those other types she'd prefer to talk to. Why do they call themselves the Dozen? Was 12 Diowodian stood outside Halgot Citadel waiting for Wadwin to cross the bridge there. They had to hold him there long enough for the Godhammer to detonate, so that's what they did. Let's continue. I already know about Godhammer. Good idea. Let's make money.
Hello!
Hello. Show me your wares. Alright. Let's get rid of those. I don't think they'll be of much use to me now. Let's go low to high. And that's a lot of junk that I picked up. Goodness, it really is an awful lot. Okay, and I'm gonna keep those. Did I want to give my party different hats? I like the one I have. Adair has a pally-like one. I think they're good. My goodness, look at all that money. This I keep, this I keep, this I keep. What do you have? Just some of those. That's food dough. That would be for cooking, so not that interesting. Trade. So you were the one with the more interesting things.
Good day to you.
Show me your wares. Seal of Faith. That I can't quite afford just yet, but so close. Spirit Bane, Vessel Bane of Will +5. Out of curiosity, this is what? Spirit... oh no, that's the one I have. Seal of Faith, we don't know what that does. Ring of Wizardry. Of Deflection +9. Potion. Now, that is interesting. And you know what? Since I'm feeling quite wealthy... Okay, maybe that's a lot. She's got an awful lot. Leave, indeed. Crafting. Eldric Aim, Fleet Feed, Minor Regeneration. Extra endurance, extra health. I'm really interested in something that heals, like not endurance but health. Because I have nothing for that. I don't know anything. Okay, then close. If I look at enchantment. For that I need Topaz, Kraken Eye. Yes, let's let's start with the simpler one, shall we? Turquoise, tongue. So all sorts of stones and metals. Lots of things for that I would need. Worm wing, easy peasy. Okay. Instead of sleeping at the inn, I'm gonna go back home. I mean, the place to rest is built. And I get special bonuses there, if I remember properly. And it's almost on the way. I'm not buying better gear just yet. What did I build there? I built the place to rest, and I think the east or west wall, something like that. I have a look. Phew, loading takes quite a bit. There we are.
It's very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
But that's home. Don't be silly. And there's a messenger waiting for me somewhere. So this has been built. That's where I can rest. And that's the keep itself. Okay, I've built the two gates. Let's talk to the keeper. And the messenger, I expect, is here. Yeah, more loading. There we go. I bear a message from the Ducal Palace. Fancy that. Greetings, milady. I bear an urgent message from Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet him at your earliest convenience in the Ducal Palace. Your claim on Caed Noir has been called into questions by the Gathbin family. Really now, Earl Baedmar has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Carvin must be present. Tell me about the Lord. An old Adrian lineage, I believe, the former lord of this stronghold, a distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the losing side during the War of Defiance. Its might, they disagree. As your claim is not based on lineage, an official ruling is required to remedy that dispute. I will go there later. Eventually. Ooh, I got a bit of experience. Not enough to level up, mind you, but I'll take it. What is the state of the keep? Let's see. So, no messages, no pending action. I've completed some things. Keeping the stronghold self-sufficient, allow you to upgrade the grounds further. The tower, I don't want really prisoners. I would quite like a merchant stall. That'd be quite good. And I will be done in a day. I mean, I don't need to trade right now. Upgrade the grounds further. Well, eventually I'll need that, right? Let's just follow the order. I do not have the barracks yet. Oh yes. Hello, Sparrow. Long time no see. But you know, you're still level 3, so that's kind of meh. Okay. Well, I talked to the messenger. I did some, I gave some orders. I felt very, very lordly about it. Let's try the new place to rest and really, really head back to Raedric. Looking at the time, I might get back to him before the hour is up.
A few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
Indeed. At least you're not, you know, horrified at the idea of sleeping there. Look, it's so pretty. Flowers and everything. They built me flowers, that's nice. Okay, it's not quite perfect. Do I have beds, at least? I thought this place had been fixed. So really, I got flowers outside. Got flowers outside, but inside is just a terrible mess. Tell me there's a bedroom somewhere. Oh, there we go. Would you look at that? There's a chest and it's empty. Fair enough. But then again, you know, they built me flowers, so they could build me chests with things in them. So all the rooms, that's very nice. Fresh and warm, that's nice. Which one do I use? Is my question. Map discovered 60 XP. No, but really, I mean, it's good. I got beds and everything. How do I actually... There we go, that's my bed. Let's rest. No bonus whatsoever. I mean, I take it. At least I'm healed up. Oh. I actually could rest anytime I wanted. Well, looking forward to the next improvement. I mean, I did see some buildings would give you resting bonuses, so I guess rooms are going to be restored one at a time to give you extra bonuses. That's cool, pretty cool. Looking forward to that.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this place.
There is some truth to that. Yeah, we're good with that. Let's do this. Soul Hunter has arrived seeking employment. But... No, I just left the place. Oh, some of them weren't dead yet. Sorry, guys. I thought everybody had, you know, attacked me and perished doing so. And I wanted to save my strength for the main fight. You warned me, indeed.
Settle!
Wish. That looked very painful.
Alright then.
Okay, hopefully there's no more. Okay, this place is pretty clean. And we are going to the temple. I think it was through the armory. Okay. I mean, the last two guards, really serious and responsible. They did not leave there
Why not?
because
Why
you
not?
can't open it. That's why.
And what does the flame reveal?
Why
Couldn't
not?
open that one either.
Light, flame, and sound.
won't stop me.
There you are. Hello, Nedmar. He's safe. Oh, thanks to God, thank you. I did not think you could. That is, I feared. I did not want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Here, what I promised you in return. The door, this will open a door in the scriptorium, and from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Raedric without encountering quite so many guards. Thank you so much. I thought you'd favor Konsk as Lord of Raedric's Hold. Yes, why don't... Seriously? I mean, thanks. Friend back just to get a good night's sleep. Never mind, yes, why don't you favor him? I favor him as he is a man of vision, but Konsk has a hunger in him for rule, even if it is... if to good purpose, he is not led by his faith. Still, he is my friend, and I am willing to assist Konsk in restoring divine favor to the land of Gilded Vale. Should Lord Raedric fall, that is. So really, keeping it quite safe for yourself. Lovely. There was nothing of interest.
I'll take
here.
a look.
Fair enough. Let's go back to the scriptorium. So, here I am again. Now, what is a good strategy for that? I am in favor of sending one hero to go and talk to Raedric, knowing that this one is gonna, well, die. I feel horrible for saying that. But at least I would have the other heroes, you know, if they stay here, I'd have enough time to use the Holy Radiance. I would have enough time to maybe go Berserk.
Eh?
Eh? That's elegant. That's not very ladylike, honestly. So if I do that, whom do I send? Not Durance, because he's very useful and he's got
Yes?
blessings and stuff. His spells can be quite good, actually. See, for example, I could have that cast, so they don't rush towards me.
Following your lead.
I was thinking Ganna, but then he's got things that are going to reduce the damage reduction, and I think I'm gonna need that because they're pretty tough. Probably more useful than the skellies. Stun and shoves enemies in the area of effect. Yeah, this one is good, but it's a cone, so far I haven't been able to use it.
Eh?
Me, obviously, I'm not going to sacrifice myself.
Hey.
Nor Eder. Need him.
I'm here.
Sagani. Ah. Maybe Sagani. At any rate, quick save, and let's see how we're going to have everyone.
Eh?
Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
Following your lead.
Hey.
Where's the fox? There you go. Just looking at the tail, it's a weird kind of fluffy, but never mind that.
I'm here.
So Sagani is the one who's gonna go.
Sure.
I wonder. if I can do that. I've already talked to Raedric and there's nothing good came out of this conversation. It's just crazy. Okay, that's one. I am now not quite in combat. Did that hurt a bit? Barely injured. I should have cast that before. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 of them. Let's try to have more people in there. If I use that on Eder, does that mean he's gonna lose all the aggro? I don't want to risk it, but definitely worth testing. I like... that's the one I like. The staircase is not ideal, I can tell. You're still... no, you're not casting anymore. Yes, be perplexed, all of you. I didn't drink any food. Drink any food? Wow. You know what I mean. Didn't drink anything or ate any food. Come on, die. Die. Oh, come on. Poor little fox. Three. Okay. Let's get you a tiny bit closer. They're dazed. They're losing interest in Eder. They're more interested in me now. Not good. increase. That is such a tiny effect. That's more like it. They're not dying, are they? Hey there, please come back for this one. Me, I'm just gonna go nuts. You. And since you're here, might as well use a touch spell. You keep doing what you can. You die fast, please. And that's Raedric himself. Do you think the others are going to give up once I get Raedric? That'd be quite nice. There's down. Now I'm angry. Did I just die in one? Wow. He got me in one slash. I think. Or maybe I just didn't see. Okay, one thing is for sure. I'm not doing great. I think if I had the web spell first. Hey there, you still there?
How may I help?
Okay, let's load anyway. This is not going anywhere. Quick save. Is that the one? And I need to have a look at the potions, the foods that I have. Try to use everything I got. For example, that's definitely something I should have used. Ale is going to increase damage reduction. Alright, okay, considering the time, I'm going to call it a day, and I'm gonna tell you what I want to do for the fight. I want to make sure everyone has drunk or eaten something to increase either the damage reduction, constitution, anything we see over there. This one is what? Extra might, speed, that could be good as well, I guess. So give everybody as many useful buffs as possible using food. Craft a few potions, that could be good, for example. And then for the fight, I am going to have Sagani declare the hostilities by, you know, shooting at one of those, but Aloth is gonna have a nice web there. It's gonna be a question of timing, so I can, you know, see them coming. Oh, I could have opened that as well. What do you know?
Of course.
And then for the spells, I mean, you've seen I use that one quite a bit because I think it's good. It hurts them and it helps me feel better. I've never used that one. Oh, but maybe I should have that as well. as web. Anyway, please do leave me comments and tell me the strategies that you think will work best, and I'll try them out for the next episode. So thank you for watching and see you next week. Next week for sure we're taking Raedric down. For sure, no hesitation. Thank you and bye bye.